Hi everybody, this is Lisa, one big Beatles fan. I'm visiting the Carnegie Museum of Natural History today. And I'm in the Cayman Hall of Dinosaurs. And right now there is a gentleman. He is looking through an electron microscope, searching for dinosaur bones. Watching how they're fixing the dinosaurs up, the bones. Pittsburgh has one of the first complete T-Rex dinosaur skeletons. We'll see that pretty soon. These are all the dinosaur skeletons, and they're put into what kind of habitat they would have lived in millions of years ago. Apatosaurus louisei. Quite a big dinosaur. This place is a lot different than when I first visited as a child. This section was a lot bigger, but then they added this museum part at I don't know, maybe about 20, 30 years ago. So it cut down on the space where they can show the dinosaurs. And here are the Tyrannosaurus Rex. We have two of them actually. Chicago Field Museum only has one, I believe. They are the most complete dinosaurs that we have that are around. Thanks to Andrew Carnegie. Corythosaurus cassiaris. I'm probably butchering the name, but there's another big dinosaur. Here's another view of the dinosaur space. The Eocene, 56 to 34 million years ago. The Oligocene, 34 to 23 million years ago. Hornless rhino. The Miocene. A gazelle-like camel. Woolly mammoth. There's a bison. Saber-toothed tiger. Taken out of the La Brea tar pits. An Irish elk. Ice Age bison. cave bear. And a moa. Hidden in the corner of the museum are these dioramas. Northern raven. These were all made in the 1920s. Blue goose. Geese. Eider duck. Red-footed booby. Yellow perch. Great horned owl. The owl is about to attack the skunk. Who do you think won? And then we have the Aurora trout. These are very old dioramas, but still they look very nice considering their age. Okay, next I'm going to take you to another part of the museum, the Gems and Minerals. We're at the Hillman Hall of Minerals and Gems. Crystal systems. Fluorescence and phosphorescence. This is float copper. When glaciers engulfed Michigan's Upper Peninsula about 70,000 years ago, chunks of pure copper were torn out of the bedrock and carried along with the moving ice. So this piece is 2,200 pounds. Found in 1956 in a field south of Halton, Michigan, where it had lain for about 10,000 years. This is all the stuff different minerals that come from Romania. Minerals from the former Soviet Union. And here's some examples of quartz from Brazil, Russia, India, Colorado, Switzerland, Bolivia, Mexico. This is where the real expensive stuff is. Jade, all the different things made of jade. And then we have beryl. Unfortunately, I couldn't take very many pictures. I was told at that section back there they don't want anybody taking pictures because a lot of that stuff is on loan. So they don't want anybody seeing. It's also diamonds and gold back there too. They don't want it photographed. But anyway, he says the rest of this is okay. I love how they have the infinite mirrors. Makes it look like it's going on forever. Some over here. Okay, here's some pieces of gold that I'm allowed to photograph. And here's some minerals. This is one of my favorite pieces. Canvasite on steelbite and hewlandite in India. So pretty. It's all white with a little bit of blue on it. It's one of my favorite pieces here. Okay, now we've gone up onto the second floor. We are at the Hall of African Wildlife. And eventually I'm going to show you one of my favorite pieces here too. Here are some jaguars. And here is a giraffe. And an ostrich. Here's another jaguar. Here is a cheetah chasing a couple of Grant's gazelles. Giant sable. Gentlemen, is my favorite diorama of all time. Rocky Mountain elk of Wapiti. These two elk are fighting it out. And the does are over here like, Absolutely magnificent. I've always loved this diorama. Two bulls fighting over dominance over a herd of cows. I never fail to see this every time I come here. Dawn breaks in the Laurel Highlands. A couple of white-tailed deer foraging in the forest. Pronghorns. Black bears. Alaskan brown bear with her cubs, and she's not happy about something. I wonder if it's because of this fella. I think originally this guy used to be in there with the others, but then it was pointed out that these two wouldn't have been together at all, because these brown bears, they attack cubs. So that's why they're so apart. Stone's sheep, North American picas. They're all here. And some more bears. And they're looking to steal this bald eagle's meal. And here we have some mountain goats traversing a perilous landscape. But they have to be careful, because little do they know there's a mountain lion, but the only animal that can challenge them is waiting for an opportunity to grab them. Doll sheep. Woodland caribou. And moose. And some moose. Some Arctic animals change their coats during the winter, just like this caribou do. And here are the walruses. Goo goo gajoob. Desert fox. There we go, here. Mountain Nyala. Here's a big diorama. Here's savanna, water buffalo, zebra. And another giraffe. Okay, I'm up on the third floor now. This is where we're going to show the Egypt section and all that. But they have a boat that they are conserving right now. It's a funerary boat. It was really never meant to be floated on the water. But they've been conserving it for the last year or so, and I guess they're getting more and more of it done. Looks like they've got a good bit of it The red part means that they're conserved. The blue part they're still working on yet. So hopefully soon they'll have it back in place where it's supposed to go. And here is the Hall of Birds. There's a dodo. Oh, they've closed the whole hall down. Before you were allowed to go in here, but the part where the boat was closed off. Now the entire hall was closed, unfortunately. They had some really nice, some nice mummies and other artifacts to show you, but that's been all closed. This is the middle part of the museum. The beautiful murals. Well, I'm going to have to end our tour here. There's still more to see, but you can't cover it all really in the time that I have. And there's also an art museum too, which we'll have to show you next time. So I hope everyone enjoyed our little tour of the Carnegie Museum of Natural History. Goodbye, everybody.